Hey there, you're riding in the car with the Cairo. So this morning's topic is about anxiety. I see a lot of people in my practice, and I know a lot of other docs see it as well. There are so many people struggling with anxiety and depression. And I think there's screen time that's involved with that. I'm not anti-screen because I use it, obviously. But I think that the struggle to fit in and be and try and be something that you're not, or be what you think others want you to be to such an extreme level, makes specifically women, I'm not saying it excludes men, but this is for the ladies out there, specifically women feel like they're not enough. They're not good enough. They don't do enough. It's crazy to me that a mom with multiple kids who's running the household feels that she's not enough when she's doing all those things and managing the budget and all of that. And I'm not taking away from dad's role in going out there and being a breadwinner if it's a one-income household. But even more so when it's a two-income household and that mom is out there struggling with balancing the kids' schedule and balancing going back to work and balancing the emotional needs of all the kids, the emotional needs of her partner, and her own emotional needs get put in the background and they get stifled so much so that she doesn't feel like she has an outlet. And when she does get a few minutes to get on social and she reads all about this, everything is roses, she feels inadequate. And by the time they reach my office or other providers like myself's office, they are shot, spent, at their wits' end. Their body is inflamed, stressed out, and they feel defeated. And I'm having this conversation to you about anxiety because I want to say to you, you are enough. You are good enough. You're doing a great job. You're doing the best job you are capable of doing at this very moment with the skill set that you have. Is there room for improvement for each and every one of us? Yes. Every time we look in the mirror, that is a check for us to check ourselves, to improve ourselves. And that's not designed to be a stressor. That's designed to be an empowerment for you to say, I know I can be better. And by me being better means I'm a better person for myself. I'm a better mom. I'm a better friend. I'm a better coworker. I'm a better boss. I'm a better whatever you do and all the things that you do. And the unfortunate thing in our society is when we experience those feelings of less than, we medicate. And so many ladies are on antidepressants. And it breaks my heart because now we're altering how we feel, thinking that the best thing for us to do is to numb our coping skills. I'm not saying that there aren't times where that's appropriate. When you're in crisis, you need support, and that's what medication is designed for, crisis intervention only. But to be on some kind of medication for years to decades to monitor your mood, in most cases, it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate, in my opinion, because there's so many other strategies that you can use to help yourself. First and foremost, you need to get your body in motion. When your body is in motion, you release endorphins and enkephalins that make you feel good. And you can feel good on your own. Don't judge your good feeling or bad feeling based on what society is. You look in that mirror and you reflect on you. Did you do your best today? That's good enough today. Tomorrow's a new day. Maybe you'll step it up. Maybe you're not capable of stepping it up today. That's okay. The second thing is, are you hydrating yourself enough so that your cells have enough fluid in them to replicate themselves in a healthy way so that your body's replenishing and rejuvenating with new, healthy, perfectly formed cells that were intended to be formed in your body? Because if you're not, that's a problem. Are you getting enough rest so that you can, rest your body, rest your soul, so that you're rejuvenated in the morning to start the day again and conquer it differently if it needs to be conquered differently, or conquer it a little bit better than yesterday so that you don't spiral in that downward spin. And the next thing I must talk about is keeping your nervous system free of interference. This is where the chiropractor comes in. If you are not seeing a chiropractor on a regular basis, your body is not capable of working at its very best. It's just not. Because if your nervous system is impeded, there's stress. Stress internally that alters how your body reacts to its world. And if you don't get your spine and nervous system checked, you cannot possibly react in the healthiest way possible because your body's not equipped to do that. And guess what? You deserve to be at your best for you, for your loved ones, and for everyone around you, because that is the perfect expression of you, not an altered expression through medication. I'm not saying that it's not appropriate at times. Hear me out. But overall, you should not be taking long-term medication for anxiety or depression. You need to be addressing the whys and figure out how you can correct that. In my practice, and practices like mine, I have found chronic interference in the nervous system in the upper back, lower neck area, where women tend to have this big bubble on the back of their neck, lower neck, upper back area. A big bubble, and most women think it's fat. It's not. It's stress from spinal misalignment. We call that a subluxation. So if you don't have a chiropractor in your life and you live local, I'd love to be your family chiropractor. If you don't live local and this message resonates with you and you want help finding one, drop me a message, DM me, whatever you need to do, reach out to me. I'd love to help you find an amazing chiropractor to help you heal from the inside out so that you can be that absolute perfection that you were designed to be. So I'm Dr. Anita from Mylon Family Chiropractic Center, right here in Bayville, New Jersey. You've been riding in the car with the Chiro, and we've been talking about anxiety and depression. I hope you have a fabulous day. See you on the next ride.